Valentine's Day, also known as Saint Valentine's Day, is celebrated annually on February 14th. It originated as a Christian feast day honoring a martyr named Valentine. Over time, it has evolved into a significant cultural, religious, and commercial celebration of romance and love in many parts of the world. There are several martyrdom stories associated with various Saint Valentines connected to February 14th. One account tells of Saint Valentine of Rome, who was imprisoned for ministering to Christians persecuted under the Roman Empire in the 3rd century. According to tradition, he even restored sight to the blind daughter of his jailer. In the 14th and 15th centuries, Valentine's Day became associated with romantic love, particularly with the flourishing notions of courtly love. This connection was further strengthened by the symbolism of lovebirds in early spring. In 18th century England, Valentine's Day grew into an occasion for couples to express their love by presenting flowers, offering confectionery, and sending greeting cards known as valentines. The symbols of Valentine's Day that we use today, such as heart-shaped outlines, doves, and Cupid, the winged god of love, emerged during this time. In Italy, Saint Valentine's keys are given to lovers as a romantic symbol, inviting them to unlock each other's hearts. Additionally, they are given to children to ward off epilepsy, known as Saint Valentine's malady. While Saint Valentine's Day is not a public holiday in any country, it holds significance as an official feast day in the Anglican Communion and the Lutheran Church. Parts of the Eastern Orthodox Church also celebrate Saint Valentine's Day, on different dates in honor of various saints named Valentine. 2 Valentines honored on February 14th are Valentine of Rome and Valentine of Terni. Valentine of Rome was a priest martyred in Rome in 269, while Valentine of Terni became a bishop and was martyred in 273 during the persecution under Emperor Aurelian. The relics of Saint Valentine of Rome were initially kept in the church and catacombs of San Valentino in Rome, and later transferred to the Basilica of Santa Maria in Cosmedine. Meanwhile, relics of Valentine of Terni are housed at the Basilica of Saint Valentine in Terni. While the origins of Saint Valentine's Day are rooted in Christian tradition, the feast day is celebrated in various Christian denominations, including the Anglican Communion and the Lutheran Church. In the Eastern Orthodox Church, Saint Valentine is recognized on July 6th and July 30th, honoring both Valentine of Rome and hero martyr Valentine, Bishop of Interamna. Despite its Christian origins, Saint Valentine's Day has become a global celebration of love and affection, marked by the exchange of gifts, flowers, and heartfelt messages. While Valentine's Day is often associated with romantic love, in England it still holds various regional customs. In Norfolk, for instance, a mystical figure known as Jack Valentine knocks on the rear doors of houses, leaving sweets and presents for children. Despite the treats, many children were wary of this enigmatic visitor. In Slovenia, Saint Valentine, also known as Zdravko, was revered as the saint of good health, spring, and the patron of beekeepers and pilgrims. A local proverb suggests that Saint Valentine brings the keys of roots, signaling the start of plant growth. It's a day marked by the commencement of work in vineyards and fields, and legend has it that birds propose to each other or marry on this day. Interestingly, Valentine's Day was historically celebrated on different dates, such as March 12th, St. Gregory's Day, or February 22nd, St. Vincent's Day. St. Anthony was traditionally regarded as the patron of love, with his feast day celebrated on June 13th. Geoffrey Chaucer's Parliament of Fowls, written in 1382, provides the earliest recorded association of Valentine's Day with romantic love. In this dream vision, Chaucer depicts a parliament for birds to choose their mates, coinciding with the first anniversary of King Richard II of England's engagement to Anne of Bohemia. Chaucer's poetic lines in Middle English beautifully capture the essence of the day. For this was on Saint Valentine's Day, when every fowl cometh there to cheese his make, of every kinde that men think may, and that so huge a noise gan they make, that earthe and air and tray and every lake, so full was, that uneath thee was there space, for me to stondy, so full was all the place. While readers have traditionally assumed Chaucer was referring to February 14th as Valentine's Day, some scholars suggest he may have had in mind the feast day of Saint Valentine of Genoa, celebrated on May 3rd. This speculation is supported by historical events surrounding King Richard II and Anne's marriage treaty, signed on May 2, 1381.